high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And getting ready to fight here, Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's gonna touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shut night.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. How about that time counter shot? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
So hot, so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power.
For fighting, he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out.
Play defense at the end of all that, and do what you got to do. Do work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Set him up and you take the
Work all all the way if you can. Get this boxing back together.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Just go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy.
Here we go. It's round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. These two were made for each other. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Just missed with that hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I need you to focus.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
Go back when you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. And we're thinking, we're
Off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around.
the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense and the end.
Round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way
There
better.
again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't want you to load up.
You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're gonna let him back into it.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Bombs away! What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like,
And down goes Fury! That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about fury in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. I need you to focus.
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
You're on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Go back to you out. Good work. Keep going. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confident work.
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
And start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence.
Say it again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. Gaps will appear.
To go back out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just keep him on the end of that.
your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punching. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
There's an old saying, a good big one will always beat a good little one.
Which fighter will say no mas? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
Let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round.
Get the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
You need to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
Get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then it'll work.
You stay focused now.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
You're way better than that guy.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, and you were still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
That hook was thrown with some bad intention. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Nope, that hook won't score. Can't land the jab there. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose.
This round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get a kitchen sink.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks.
Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up, which will take.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your...
Good work out there, kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2.
I need to go back out there and either win this round. Get your mind back, get your foot...
Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Wait.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
He's too tired. He's not getting back up. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Here we go in the 6th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with... Hold that thought! The big... And down goes Alexander Usyk. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I need to see that again.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Usyk. And the big cat goes down. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Usyk might go down here. What an up! The unified heavyweight champion is down! One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your...
Come on, we're switching off. We got complacent. This fight's not over.
You were still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
But now you let him back into it. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then
Get him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already. That right hand's beautiful.
round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset.
Shots in there. Vary it up. Great work. You stay focused.
Yeah? Good. Get your mind back on the job.
Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking...
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
You're not even in the same...
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
And there's the bell to start round 7. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Usyk might go down here. What an upset. How are they still standing? Did you see that? Can you believe this? Alexander Usyk is on the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now. And down goes Alexander Usyk. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. And you continue.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a shot.
Whoa, did you see? And the big cat goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.